Jacó and the Promise, an epic tale of determination and negotiation. The least with the greatest promise. Jacó's story begins with an intriguing paradox. He, Esau's twin brother, was born later, yet carried a promise that would echo through the ages. The prophecy, whispered in his mother's womb, declared that Jacó would be served by Esau. But what did that truly mean? How could a simple birth hold such destiny? Jacó grew up certain that his life was intertwined with something greater. He wasn't merely Isaac and Rebekah's son. He was a link in the chain of fate. Every step he took, every choice he made, was infused with the promise. He became a keen observer, seeking signs in the winds, the stars, and the words of the elders. The power of the promise. Imagine starting life with a cosmic promise. Jacó had all the cards in his favor from the outset. He knew that whoever had a promise had everything. Yet, how could he ensure that this promise would be fulfilled? It was like holding a shooting star and hoping it would transform into reality. Jacó grew up certain that his life was intertwined with something greater. He wasn't merely Isaac and Rebekah's son. He was a link in the chain of fate. Every step he took, every choice he made, was infused with the promise. He became a keen observer, seeking signs in the winds, the stars, and the words of the elders. Jacó's creative leisure. Jacó was no ordinary man. He didn't settle for the mundane. While Esau hunted, sweated, and toiled, Jacó remained in the tents, immersed in thought. His creative leisure was his secret weapon. He didn't merely rest. He built empires in his mind. As Esau returned exhausted, Jacó was ready to negotiate, to devise strategies that transcended time and space. The irresistible offer. One day, Esau returned from hunting, famished. Jacó, ever alert, saw an opportunity. He offered Esau a bowl of lentils in exchange for his birthright. What seemed like a trivial meal was, in fact, a cosmic transaction. Jacó bought the future with lentils, sealing the destinies of two lineages. Esau, impulsive and hungry, accepted without hesitation. But Jacó knew he was negotiating more than a meal. He was negotiating eternity. The prophetic word. Jacó carried a prophetic word about his life. He would be used in various nations, speaking to intergalactic crowds. This promise drove him to dream big, even when his reality seemed confined to Earth. He wasn't just a man. He was a conduit for something greater. He saw himself as a messenger of the stars, an ambassador of the unseen. And as the years passed, he grew more obstinate, more determined to play his part in the cosmic spectacle. The non-deceiver. Esau called Jacó a deceiver, but the Bible never labeled him as such. Jacó was a skilled negotiator, someone who understood the value of a promise and was willing to fight for it. He didn't deceive Esau. He simply saw beyond the obvious. He knew that the birthright wasn't just a title. It was a portal to infinity. Jacó's story teaches us that, with determination and creativity, we can turn promises into reality. May you also embrace your promises and build incredible dreams across infinite dimensions. Glowing Star Rocket.